Artsy Gamer 7, and welcome back to another video. The first official me actually recording since the new channel went underway for the Female Gaming Legacy Challenge. So we are back with Amicia, and I did re-edit a lot of my old videos to make them shorter because now I am sticking with trying to be somewhere in between like 24 to 28 minute videos. Leaning more towards 24, 26, but, you know, somewhere in those range. And so I have slightly a decent idea of things that transpired in the last episodes, because it has been a few months since I've actually got to sit down and play and record because of the movie, like packing and then moving and then unpacking and then getting the house settled. I mean, the house still is not 100%, but you know, it's getting there. It's like, you know. Anyway, why isn't she waking up? You're fully awake. Wake up. I do know, that I actually built a house. Sorry, got distracted by something. In between last episode and this episode. So they do now have a roof over their heads. There's a start to this house. And for now, this is just a generic look for the house. Oh gosh, I have things underneath my desk that I should probably move. Give me one second. Okay, things have been moved. But anyway, so yeah, this is a very generic. Eventually, I either want to add an upstairs or do a little extra stuff with the roof because this is sort of plain and boring in a square. So eventually, that is something I would like to do. But right now, this is what we have. We have only $2,000 some left. But we have earned enough money, like selling here and selling this, and our job that we have started. I was talking about Jackson getting something, but he doesn't. Oh yeah. So I gotta go somewhere else to get him a job. So eventually, that's a thing. But Jackson can't move out until we cure him of being a vampire. But now that we have a house and we can sort of focus on that sort of stuff, you know, things should start moving along a little bit better. If you're not familiar with this challenge, I did create this challenge. There is going to be a link down in the description below to the rules and stuff. I did try to make this challenge a little bit more on the harder side, like a little bit challenging. Just because I sort of like a challenge every once in a while. I'm doing the Not So Very alongside with this. I think so far this one is a little bit more challenging than the Not So Very, which is what I wanted. So, you know, and there's definitely some other legacies out there that I sort of want to give a try. Need to focus on the two that I have right now. But also, it's raining in Amicia. I don't think that's going to stay like that for very long. Anyway, so, but I know that there's some that are a little bit more simple, a little bit more easier, but I also, if you want a little bit more of a challenging, or like one a little bit more on the challenging side, why are my plasma plants this thing? Anyway, also, I have not updated it to the patch, the most recent patch before the high school stuff, because of everything that's happened. I've been playing offline, I haven't heard of any fixes for a lot of those things. So I'm not playing with those, but both of my challenges are on normal age anyway, but there's some other bugs. Another big one in particular that I would rather avoid when I have a brother and sister living together right now. So, yeah, so I do not have that pack. I do want to get that pack. I've seen some things about it that I want to get. I haven't got to watch anyone or hear much. I haven't heard any negative things going about it or not, but, yeah. I do have werewolves, so werewolves is in here. We don't work for the next 2 days, but it looks like this bar's not very high. What level, though, are we? We're level 3, so technically at this stage, might go up fast enough as long as we do this, and we already have these checked off, and we work hard when we go to work, so we definitely should probably interview a homeowner about utilities. And a way to get a homeowner over is to start my yard sale, but we're looking a little rough. We still don't have a... Who are you? I just sent you the money I owed you from a long time ago. You owed me money? I'll accept it, but... What? Wait, was that Nathan? Is this Nathan? So Nathan... No. Oh, why is your first name gone, sir? This does happen to some of my Sims. They inexplicably lose their names. I'm pretty sure I said that word wrong, but it's fine. Nathan. And it's been like... For a while there, it seemed like it was going maybe too fast. Then we slowed it down. He got mad at us. What don't... But it seems like he's still interested. He did change his career. I remember that. He's now an astronaut. He also has a university degree. He's romantic, ambitious, bookworm. Oh, my music is on. Oh, this is weird. But Simunani. What does this club do? So we're not sure if... I don't know what level that is. But I don't know how far in the astronaut career he is. But he was very sort of business-like. And that is not my front door, for one thing. Or, well, it shouldn't be my front door. But we were a little concerned that he wouldn't like our off-the-grid lifestyle, so we've been sort of trying to ease that in at him, and partially when I suggested him get a new job, it was partially hopefully, you know, he might pick something like conservationist, or he go into the what she's in. But no, he's still going into... I think the astronaut career is actually one of the careers that, in the end, earn some of the most money. So, it's nice for Nonali over in the not-so-berry world. How old are you? So you're still in the young adult. And once she reaches adult, we technically can remove the off-the-grid lot. But for the story to make sense for the next generation, or technically once we go off the grid, we still can stay semi-off the grid. Like, we don't have to go super crazy with stuff. I might add living off, the one that came with cottage living. I might add that so that they have to eat whatever they have going back here, but it has to be a little bit more of a struggle story for the third generation who is not excited about this lifestyle. So, but yeah, I sort of think I made the house too big. Nathan's going. But I'm Amicia. And I didn't... So, I am so poor, I probably don't even have a bag. Yeah? We're engaged? Wait. Wait, was this a weird way because he didn't want to ask? But... Yeah, we're engaged now. So we're engaged? So, that's a thing. I guess I got him a ring somehow. I'm gonna assume I just found it in a trash can or on the sidewalk. So I don't know, because I can't afford one. You're not gardening. You're yard selling. For some reason, my ring is really loose today. I don't know why. Like, it was fine this morning, and now it's just like, whoa! So we're gonna try and make some more money. We do technically probably should take our brother somewhere to get a job. Because, let's face it, we need all the money we can get. But I was saying, I think I made the house too big, but there's also a part of me that's like, technically Velvet had a pretty small house. And I feel like Amicia wants to not only prove that she can take care of her brother, but also prove that she can go from nothing to something amazing. So, you know, as soon as we got enough money to even remotely start buying a house, I think she got a little ambitious. So I don't know how fulfilled this house is gonna be, but who knows, Nathan might come in and bring us loads of money. So, because he's moving here. I hope he knows that. Better be prepared to live off the grid! I also did notice Nathan is an adult. Hello? I live off the grid. I don't use power, so yes. Okay. Thanks. I mean, my bill should only literally be lot property taxes. Those. Do we need to stock the table again? Oh yeah. Look at that! New stock, everyone! New stock! You know you want something. Look at all these My Sims My Sims trophies I have. Oh yeah, I was breeding frogs. And I was only putting... So, I don't even know what frog... Spotted eggplant. Did I get a new frog? I'm gonna say no. Oh, there we go. No, it says I bred a new frog. I don't... Whatever. They didn't buy anything. So that's disappointing. Like, 20, 25, 60. But I have these upgrade parts on here. There's some stuff I put in there that I was like, why did I even... Is there more upgrade parts? No. Oh, hey! You wanna buy something? Buy something? Okay, she's in a sorority. I was gonna ask her, maybe, the thing that we gotta do to work, but she probably doesn't have a home. She probably lives in, like, a sorority house. Hey, do you have a home? You look like... Wait. You look like you're related to the land grabs. I mean, you might be related to the land grabs. Yay! Spend money. Yeah. Buy my I'm still... The yard sale's still going on. Why? What is going on with you? What is going on with you? What is that? What is happening? Friendly. Polite introduction. I don't know what's going on with her. At all. Let's ask her about utilities. Maybe. I don't know if she has a house or not. She bought something. She bought the cheapest thing, but hey, she bought something. Oh, and she's leaving. Why are some people just walking away and leaving? I don't understand. Oh, right. So the yard sale finished. There's still people apparently running to come to the yard sale, but it's done. So I'm going to stock the table real quick. Just to see. Do I not have anything in the table? No, I have quite a bit in the table. Okay. It's just nothing really could fit. But we are actually going to go out. Because I want him to get a job. So I need to go somewhere that has computer access. There's 3 bars right in there. Well, I can't say anything. I live next to a college town. Basically in a college town. So bars aren't a lot of places when you start getting to college town. So who knows? Alright! So I found a different library. Watch my luck, for some reason this library doesn't have computers. I was hoping to maybe also find like an internet cafe thing, but I didn't see an internet cafe, so. Anyway, we're here. Computers! So I'm going to get him... I think I'm only going to get him something like a part-time job or, you know, freelance. Something that he won't really have to leave the house too often, or like something that he leaves it later. So I'm going to find it. Grip. I'm stupid. As for Amicia, I guess we're just... I might make her run around trying to find collectibles while he gets a job, so he did not do what I asked him to. He's just now getting to this. But she's out collecting and she's gonna go fishing as well. But I want to look at... So we got these part-time ones down here. Part-time. Professions. That's the ones you follow, though. There's also the freelancer, which you could do stuff at home. Crafter, digital artist, fashion photographer, paranormal investigator, program writer. Or you could do something part-time, which I think is what I'm gonna go. Is this early enough before the sun comes out that I could get home fast enough? Fishing is more of her thing. I don't know if it's so much his thing. So, fast food. Is that one even? No, this one's earlier. We'll do the barista. We'll let him be a barista. We'll see how it goes. If it's too risky for his... Why are you not fishing? Go fish. Like, these are different fish here. What just happened? What did you just spend $450 on? Hold up. What? What happened? He bought rock climbing gear. No! Jackson, no! We're not going rock climbing. Alright, so we are back home. She did a little bit of fishing, so I'm gonna real quickly grill. No, we're not gonna grill. Make some fried fish. Since we just made some fried fish, she's sad because she's from Friend's death. Oh, is that like someone you barely knew, but you considered a friend's death and you're remembering them now? Yeah, it was Jeffrey. I don't even remember her getting along with Jeffrey, but apparently that was a thing. But yeah, so we are stinky, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and cook this food because we're more hungry than stinky. Bushes, we're now engaged. So, I don't... Oh... That was a very strange way for that to happen, but we are apparently engaged. So, should we go ahead and ask him to move in? Who's calling you? Well, I didn't get to see it anyway, so. And now we're going to go and take a shower. So that we're not so stinky. We don't go to work still. But we haven't interviewed a homeowner about utilities yet, so there's that. But I do, so I got my thing pulled up over here. We do need to work on the fabrication, the handiness skill, and the vampire lore skill. We actually have these books, but I don't remember where exactly I'm at with that. Oh, read. Don't talk, read. Okay, the lovely book glitch is still happening. That's great. He doesn't have much to do either. But hopefully he stays in the house. Like, I had to lock you into a tiny house room thing. But I hope that I don't have to do that anymore. Just go with this one. I'm not sure exactly how it's working off the grid, but we'll just ignore that for now. But I'm really tired of running down to the bush to go relieve my bladder. Wait. This object will no longer consume utilities, and utility using interactions will not be available, even if the house already has a utility surplus. That just means I can't. Would I be able to use the bathroom? Like, what happens? Okay, I'm curious. Oh. So if I turn off utility, turn on, but it still says use. But now I have to maybe do this. I don't know, really. How about instead of nap? Oh gosh, napping, you actually sleep. What the ooh. Going straight in there? We got freebies from the sky. At least it's storming outside, so if for some reason he did go outside, he wouldn't burn to death, but also he doesn't want to go outside because it's storming, so. We still don't really have any means of fun, except for the fire pit, which is outside in the storm. Also fishing, but that's also outside in the storm. So there's that. We just sleep and hope that the storm passes us by. Hello. What? I don't feel that way. I'm sorry. Per go fishing. So that we can collect some fish. I actually might sell the fish that she has right now because they're gonna go bad. I'm sure our fish that we just cooked are... Nope, somehow they're still fresh. They're about to spoil though, so there's that. But he's still just chilling in here. Is there anything he can do? View project. Just stare at what you've worked on. What your accomplishments. Gonna fish some to try to get some items to maybe put in our yard sale thing, or... No. Never know. I'm not in the condition to be having a romantic connection right now. I literally have green gas fumes coming from my armpits, so not necessarily feeling very confident about myself. Who's calling me? Oh, it's Mom. Hi, Mom. Nice hearing you from the afterlife. Okay. She caught one thing. We did get lemons. I forgot that we harvested some lemons. She hates gardening, and so does he. But, it'll be nice to live off some of this stuff. So, we're gonna do that. It is sunny outside, so I don't want Jackson going outside to deal with the plants right now. Because that's been mainly his thing. Is dealing with plants. He doesn't like it, but... Earn some money, you gotta deal with it. Sometimes you gotta do what you don't like. I definitely have that right now. Anyway. So. Not as much happening as I would like today. I feel like it's too soon to move in Nathan. Because I feel like she would be slightly embarrassed by the house. But he did change his job after we was like, hey, you shouldn't worry about money necessarily. Why is it snowing? It was a thunderstorm, and now it's snowing? Okay. But yeah, like, you know, he's like, hey, you know, you shouldn't just pursue your job for money. I get sometimes it's a situation where you have to do that, but sometimes you should also pursue your job because it's a passion of yours, you like it, so on and so forth. And he changed it, even if that meant risking not making as much money, not being able to afford his house as much anymore. Maybe that's why he'll move in. Maybe he can't afford his house anymore. I don't know. I don't know how much money he has. He just seemed like the really fancy businessy type that did have a lot of money. But it also depends if he lives with any family still, because some of that money will be theirs. Should we have him move in? Just so that I can buy things for Jackson to do, and, you know, things to work on our skills and things for fun, so that I don't have to go fishing all the time. I mean, fishing also gets me stuff like this, so, I mean, I don't know. Will he want... I don't know. I really would have liked to hit, like, $5,000 today. That would have made me feel a lot better with my life. Did I ever buy her a reward trade? I feel like I didn't yet. And I said that I would do, like, one reward trait for... Oh, he wants to come over. Oh, Can you... He doesn't want to come here. I don't think he wants to come here. Has he been in here? Anyway, I didn't get her a reward trait. I'm gonna get all of them a reward trait. I didn't count Velvet's paranormal investigator thing, but I got her brave. So that was hers. Frugal. I think this one fits her the best, even though we already... What is our bills already looking like right now? Show bills information. That's all we're getting? We're only paying 100 and some. It will increase. It will go up. But I feel like frugal fits her the best because she is trying to save here and there. Like, you know, I don't... But I feel like that's the one that would be best for her. Nathan is now here. Hey, Jackson, could you, not bite him? Oh, he's just coming in. He's just coming in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's just walking in. That's cool. Friendly. Bright and day. She's automatically... What is this? Self-sustaining. Oh. Oh, I'm smelly. I forgot I was smelly. I think I'm going to go ahead and ask him to join household. No. He's cleaning our grill for us. I mean, that should seem like he's accepting, right? Like, this is her source of how she eats and stuff. Like, this is how she needs this to be. I think maybe he's ready. I take cleaning a grill as ready to live in a house that has absolutely no hole. What did I tell you? He is rich. He has a lot of money. So I have a dilemma now. I'll figure out the dilemma. But he's gotta go, so all of his money's... Holy... This is the most money we've ever had in our entire lives. Holy moly. So yeah, I'm gonna let him move in. I'm gonna figure out the whole... Oh yeah, it sold all of his furniture, and, So... I think I'm gonna take some of that money away, or, like, I'm gonna figure something. I don't know, but or some way to move through that money fast. I don't know. But I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. So we do have Nathan joining the household. Amicia is engaged. And we made a lot of money, but not the way I was expecting. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, hit that lovely like button, subscribe, comment, share, all that lovely YouTube goodiness. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. But until then, bye-bye!